For at the old jail in Chambersburg. Jail was built in 1818 and operated for more than 150 years, and some believe former prisoners may be haunting the building. Well, here again is WGAL News 8's Ann Shannon.
Okay, so we have moved outside and we are in the jail yard here at the old Franklin County Prison. They've got it all set up for this weekend's tour. And I'm joined now by Robert. And Robert, you're part of the Gettysburg Ghost Gals group, and you have a special level of expertise.
I am the group historian. I do most of the research on any kind of land, any kind of items, any items that might be connected to hauntings, and so on and so forth.
Okay, and we want to point out that you're not part of this tour, but
I am not.
You want to draw attention to this.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
And we're standing right alongside the old gallows.
Yes.
That date back more than 100 years.
Yes. These are the original gallows. Everything you see here is all original. It's the original wood. They were used from 1879 all the way up until 1912 was the last hanging, and that was a gentleman by the name of William Reed. And then in 1915, they were dismantled and sent to Maryland to be used in another hanging, and then dismantled and brought back.
Wow, such neat history that you can learn about. Why is it important to you that other people know about this history?
Well, I mean, I sit on the board of a different historical society, but I gotta say I was extremely impressed by everything that they have here. I mean, their dedication to history is just unbelievable. I mean, their archives, their genealogy department, it's pretty impressive.
Very cool stuff. All right, well, Robert, thank you so much for the information. And again, if you want to learn more about how you can get to see all of this up close and personal firsthand, I'm going to have all of the details on my Facebook page. Back to you.
Military grade system highlights in thermal, biorhythm patterns, and it also records it. So gone are the days of reviewing half an hour, hours of video, where you just get the selected clips where you actually have motion moving within the frame.
What's the favorite part of what you do?
Giving the reveal to the clients, letting the clients know that they're not crazy, that there is something else out there. Again, as it goes, or is it a moment playing back in time, such as a residual haunting? We just don't know the facts, but what I know is I was a scientist, I was a lab tech for 30 years. I go based upon science, not garbage, not all these stupid ghost hunting tools you see and all that stuff. We use real science, real audio, real video, real imaging. We don't believe in dust orbs and such silliness of that nature. But we really do try and do this in a scientific way and help the people that, we serve.
And I want to let people know you guys are not part of this tour this weekend, just drawing attention to the tour. But thanks so much for joining us. And if you want to learn more about the old Franklin County Prison and how you can get a tour and help to save this historic place, I'm going to put the information on my Facebook page. Back to you.
Community Connection, we're touring an old jail in Chambersburg. It's holding Halloween events for the next 2 weekends. Here again is WGAL News 8's Ann Shannon.
Okay, so we are at another spooky spot inside the old Franklin County Jail, and it's opened up for tours coming up the next couple of weekends. But right now, Jenny is here. Jenny, you are part of the Gettysburg Ghost Gals. Talk to me a little bit about this group and about your area of expertise.
Okay, well, my area is I am the occult maven, so I do all the research on the dark and scary things like cults, satanic things. But I'm also the psychic medium of the group, so I kind of go in and I feel and I listen to see what I'm picking up. And then I also love my equipment, like the things they're using back there. Brigid is doing a real-time EVP blast, so she's listening live to see if there's anything going on. Robert's got the thermal imager going on over there. And then we'll put everything together at the end and see if it adds up to my personal findings.
And as a medium, what is a medium?
Well, mediums are able to talk to the dead and or communicate or feel them, and psychics are able to read people and deal with people. I'm fortunate that I do both, but my role with this is more in the mediumship way, so I'm kind of just trying to feel out who's here and if we can communicate with them.
Now, we want to point out that you guys are not part of this tour, but you love to draw attention to historic places so that you can help them to raise money and maintain them.
Yeah, but we are trying to make people aware of like this beautiful place as well as other places. Every year we like to choose a new place and bring as much attention to these areas as possible.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh,
Very
thank you.
interesting stuff. And if you want to learn more about how you can come into this room and how you can see this all for yourselves, I'm going to put it on my Facebook page. You don't want to miss it. Back to you.